Happy Sunday, July the 27th of 2025. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, my dear Dolly brothers and sisters, or brothers and sisters in Doll. Thank you all for hanging in there. Thank you for subscribing and still watching my humble little videos. I have not, excuse me, I have not created any new videos, original content, as people like to call it. All these terms, influencers. I'm just I'm just another jerk who makes doll reviews. Influencer. Oh please. Um, that is like really. Anyways, um, I just haven't made a video in a while. Or as in today's language, I haven't created any original content because my life is so busy. Oh, please. Everybody has problems, everybody's busy, and so on. But, it's nice when you're able to make a little time, for dollies. Anyways, thank you all again. And today's video, let me get a little closer. Okay, today's video is a little random because it's not really part of any particular series because I like to make series, like each individual doll from a doll line and so on. But this is kind of a random post. A random post because again, I don't know if I'll, do all the outfits, but anyways, today's review is just because type of a thing. A long time ago, I don't remember, the date when I started, or certainly, when I'll finish it. When I finished, it is I started this 18-inch Candi reroute. I don't remember what my intention was. I think I was going to turn her into Gem. I think that was, my intention, and I just might, or maybe just leave her alone but as is. But what I'm really reviewing today is not so much the reroute. I will talk about the reroute, of course, but what I'm really reviewing is the outfit. The outfit for Sparkle Candi. I don't want to really show myself on camera. Okay, designer sweetheart fashions for Sparkle Candi and all other 18-inch fashion dolls. Okay, this little outfit, it gives me ballerina vibes, but it's not. I wouldn't call it a ballerina dress because, as you can see, the overskirt it just hangs flat. She's wearing heels, not ballerina slippers. See here the other costumes or fashions, if you will, available of this line. Okay, the year release is 1980. She comes with these white heels, which, by the way, if you have this fashion and it didn't include the white heels, but instead it included the peach variation, okay, don't fret. You see, I can't stress this enough. And this is something that as a child I didn't understand. How come the package looks something and then the content is something else? Well, the thing is that as as children we don't realize this, but as adults we do, is that these are business decisions. The reason why it was intended for the doll to come with the white shoes, but then for the fashion to include the white shoes, is because, well, white goes with everything. Okay, but if you got the peach variation shoes, it's simply because they ran out of the white shoes. Okay, that's all. They just ran out of the white shoes. That's really it. And of course, they had to keep up production. They had to keep up their numbers. So okay, we ran out of white shoes. Let's put in the peach ones, which really do not go with this white outfit. They do not. They do not. Again, this is 18-inch Migo Candi. She is one of those dolls I am absolutely nuts over, and I can't get enough of her. Okay, I love her. I love her. I love her. and that's why I did this reroute. Okay, I'm not getting a kickback or anything. I'm just letting you know that I made this reroute, and I use, I think, 3 packages of this called Fading Rose. Okay, from custompony.com. Okay, Fading Rose. It has a double sticker. This was spring showers, but no, it's not spring showers. Okay, yeah, Fading Rose. This is very high quality nylon. Okay, custompony.com, which I love. I love this hair. I use it very, very often. I've been using it for years, and I'm a huge client of Amara Packwood. Amara Packwood is the owner of that company, custompony.com. Anyways, as you can see, I have Miss Candi over her, in her original stand, her sweetheart pink, and looking lovely. Again, it's just, a plain pink dress that is a swimsuit, really, with a skirt attached. Okay, but again, it gives me ballerina vibes, but I wouldn't call it ballerina. I really wouldn't. Or maybe it is. I don't know. You be the judge. Let me get a little bit closer. I don't want to appear on camera. Okay. Here's Miss Candi. Let me get off the... Isn't she pretty? And as you can see, I do very meticulous work in my reroute because I leave no plug unplugged. I decided to give her, these 2 plain plaits. Okay. Just part it down, not the middle, but off to the side. Every plug has been meticulously filled in. Okay. And here she is, Miss Lovely. Okay, there isn't much more to say about this little lady, other than she may be getting a gem makeover. Of course, I have to style her hair and all of that, put on the earrings. I'm not doing repaint, and I never really do. Whenever I do a tribute doll, because some people have asked me, well, Donnie, you go through all this trouble, get the outfit, do the reroute, emulate the hairstyle and all that, but you never do repaints. And there's really just one reason. I do not do repaints because, well, there's 2 reasons. Number one, because I myself, I do not have the expertise to repaint a doll's face. I would really louse it up, not to use an off-color term. So because I don't want to louse it up, number one, that's why I never do repaints. I've never even tried. I leave that to the professionals. Those of you who do repaints, bless your heart. Carry on. More power to you. But I myself, oh heavens no, I cannot do repaints. That's reason number one. And reason number two, why I never do repaints on any of my dolls is simply because when I do tribute dolls, like, Barbie loves so and so, I actually like to keep the original doll's makeup because I feel that's her identity. Okay, when I turn her into a Gem tribute doll, it's not going to be a Gem doll. It's going to be a Gem tribute doll. It's going to be Candi Loves Gem. So you see her, and so that's my second reason. I like to keep all my dolls original face paint, okay, because that's her identity or his identity. I prefer to do that. And let me see. Well, that about wraps it up, okay, in this pretty pink outfit with her pretty pink hair, because I chose to review this outfit because, and with this hairdo, with this particular doll rerouted in such a lovely soft shade of pink, because I like her look. I like the monochromatic look. Okay, I may do other dolls with, again, a certain color outfit that sort of matches their hair. Okay, I may do that as well. But anyways, thank you all very, very much for subscribing, for sharing, for watching, for commenting. I love you all and appreciate you very, very much. Hugs and kisses to everybody. Thank you for being there. I hope life circumstances will allow me to make videos a little more often because I know I've been away for several weeks. But I'm not going to bore you on the reasons why I've been away. Anyhow, I love you all, my dear brothers and sisters in doll. Have a wonderful Sunday, and ta-ta for now.